Today we are broadening our horizons regarding a country that once was Europe's finest. Yes, Russia, the land of the stars. This is the first part of 2 episodes uncovering St. Petersburg. And even though I have discovered that my patience is limited,
still waiting.
we'll definitely enjoy the very rich legacy left by many prominent historical figures. Savor great food.
But now I have another dessert right in front of me. It looks like strawberry shortcake. What is this?
And enjoy the pleasant and welcoming atmosphere of the city itself. Perfect.
Do you think that the city looks romantic?
Yes, just like the place where we are now.
But please, let's be upfront.
People say that St. Petersburg has the most bridges than anywhere else in the world. Is that true?
No, I'm afraid that in Venice there are more bridges.
And of course, Moscow is gonna be next. But now let's start here. And first things first. Who could better introduce me to Russia than my travel agent?
Thank you so much for helping me out with the visa.
You're very welcome. It's my pleasure. We help American people every day to get Russian visas.
I also see Chinese on the wall. Is it because you speak Chinese?
No, it's not because I'm speaking Chinese, but we do Chinese visas also. We specialize on Russian visas to the former Soviet Union countries, but at the same time we do Brazilian visas, Indian visas, Chinese visas as well.
So, as an American, what should I be prepared of before going to Russia?
You're going to the very interesting part of the world, and you're not supposed to be prepared to something extraordinary. But in Russia, of course, the language is different. It's a Russian language, and you will be very surprised when you will go in. Moscow is the capital of Russia, for example. It's a very modern and sophisticated city. It's like in New York, it's 24 hours a day, it's never sleeping city. In St. Petersburg, for example, you will be surprised with the historical part of the city because it's old European style city, and you will be surprised very much.
And here we are in St. Petersburg, admiring dawn from our hotel. At that time of the year, the sun is coming up very early and going down very late. Perfect! We'll have long days to explore the region.
真的好开心哦! I'm so happy to be in St. Petersburg in Russia, a city with a very rich cultural heritage. I see that you like this behind me, huh? This is the State Hermitage Museum, also known as the Winter Palace. It was built in this Baroque style. It's magnificent. It used to be Russian Emperor's residence, and today it is the largest art gallery in Russia.
Actually, there are quite a few palaces in St. Petersburg, and no wonder it had been the capital for 2 centuries. It started with Peter the Great, who made the city what it is. Talking about Peter the Great, we're now heading to his summer palace. Excited? You should be! Sometimes referred to as the Russian Versailles. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and today is holding the fountain opening ceremony. What a delight to be on location.
Here we are at the opening of the fountain season ceremony. And you can see from here people are waiting, and I am waiting too.
Well, I should not complain. We really got a good spot. But,
the lady, she was telling me that I can only walk from here to there within these 2 hours. So let's just hope that the grand opening is starting soon.
It seems like there's still some time to go. So let me explain to you a little bit more about the background of this place.
Peterhof was built in the 18th century as Peter the Great's palace and park. And this is the Grand Cascade, which has over 60 fountains and 200 statues. I love this one right here. It is Samson tearing open the jaws of a lion. which has a symbolic meaning. It represents Russia's victory in the Great Northern War. It's so cool.
The statue was destroyed during World War II, so this is a replica of the original. And soon water will spring out of the lion's mouth to a height of about 20 meters.
还在等 Still waiting.
Hey, look over there! Oh, can you hear that? It's starting!